Hello, my name is Joe. In this video, we will discuss our latest turnkey offering with JP Morgan for validating supplier bank accounts within Fusion ERP. Oracle's embedded banking services now offers bank account validation during supplier registration in partnership with JP Morgan. This service helps reduce fraudulent payments and unauthorized transactions, with validation results shown in approval notifications and stored in the supplier profile. Our future releases will expand validation use cases and geographic coverage. Now let's see a demo. As a supplier, the user accesses the self-service supplier registration URL to register as a supplier. The user has already provided an email address and now needs to enter the access code that was emailed. Next, the user enters the required information, as shown here, to register as a supplier. Once all the required fields are populated, the user clicks Continue to fill out contacts and addresses. Now, jumping ahead after completing the contacts and addresses sections, the process moves to the bank account screen. In this example, the user adds one account with correct bank account information, followed by another account with incorrect information. The user will need to enter all required information, starting with routing number, and then will fill in the remaining fields, such as account number and account holder, Gary Potter in this example. After saving, the user selects the option to add another bank account to create the second account, which contains incorrect information. The user provides similar information as the first bank account, but in this example, there is a typo in the bank account number. After completing all the required fields, the user will save and then select Continue to complete the remaining required screens and submit the registration as a supplier. Now, the user sees that the registration request was submitted, and in the background, the bank account validation service is called, with the outcome of the validation being displayed to the approver. Next, the process transitions to the approver view. For the next part of the demo, the buyer has logged in as an approver of the registration request. The buyer now accesses the approval notification for the request submitted for Gary Potter and reviews the validation message for the bank account. Under the supplier registration approval notification, the buyer scrolls down to the bank account section to review the outcome of the validation. Since the first bank account is inaccurate, the message indicates that both the bank account and account owner could not be validated. However, for the second bank account, which is correct, the messages indicate that the bank account and account owner are verified. Based on this information, I, as an approver, can take action to request that the supplier resubmit with correct information for the second bank account. After the supplier has made the necessary corrections, the buyer receives a new notification prompting them to review an updated registration request. After the updates, both the bank account and owner's details are now verified. With everything in order, our buyer can confidently approve this supplier registration request. Thanks for watching.